You are not going to want to miss out on these insane Luigi's Balloon World hiding spots. We've got something for everyone if you're just starting out or if you're an experienced player. So if you want to see where they are, stay around. Hello everybody and welcome to Glitchtastic. Today we're going to be playing Super Mario Odyssey once again. And we're going to be doing some glitched hiding spots in Luigi's Balloon World. So first, we are going to be showing the hiding spot, like showing how to actually do the glitch, where it actually is. And then we're going to be doing it in Balloon World. So let's just get right into it. So for the first glitched hiding spot, we are going to be starting here for Luigi's Balloon World at the crazy cap if you want to trace your steps. And you want to jump down here into this front door to get the fastest time. Well, that's what I find is fastest. Maybe there's something that's faster. Now we're only going to want to get rid of one of the pegs over here to these purple or gray coins. Now collect a cheap, which you can do on your way there to make it faster. And you are going to want to have part of its shadow on this little part before we go in. We should see that there's a roof above us, but we can't be too far in or else we can't be able to uncapture. We saw there we can't uncapture, so we're just going to want to have a little bit of the shadow on there like this. Now we're just going to want to hold B and uncapture him, and if you do it correctly, you should be able to get pushed in the wall. If we see that we spawn inside of the cheap, we should recapture him, because that means we aren't far enough. If we see him go down, once he's inside the cheap, we got pushed back a little bit, and we cannot capture him again. So let's just go a little bit in. That's pretty close since his head was in the wall. That's a bit too far. Like, we can see how we got pushed forward. And if you don't get it first try, Cappy might go onto one of the pegs. That's fine. Now, we've just got to move a little bit forward. Get this one. It's being annoying right now. Why are you being so annoying? There. So from here, we are going to have to go down over here. And we are going to want to make sure to stay in a sweet spot between the water and the death barrier. So a little bit below, there's a death barrier. But we're just going to want to stay in the sweet spot over here. Now we're going to want to get out of the water. Cappy had jump into this other piece of water and place our balloon in there. It would look like we just have it placed down there, but we really don't, and it's out of bounds. So that's the hiding spot, and I'll see you guys with it in Balloon World in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're back in Balloon World Hide It. So, as we saw for the beginning, our route is going to be going out the front door instead of the first hole over here, since swimming is slower. We're going to want to capture a fish to bring over to the pole, take one out, recapture the fish, go out of bounds on one of the first tries, and then hide our balloon. This should work, and if you want to collect some coins to make it faster, you can too. I just am not very good with coin routes, so you can just... Okay, that's fine. Collect that. Grab the cheap. Go into the wall a little bit. Too far. Okay. We got a first try! Okay, so now we just gotta go below. 10 seconds left. Oh shoot, the invisible wall. I forgot about that. Okay. There. I think we can move in a little bit more. It looks good. So now we have successfully hidden our balloon out of bounds. And people can come try and hide it. Or find it. So now we should be able to just get the coins racking in. And I'll see you guys with the next hiding spot of the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're back with the next glitched hiding spot of the video, which takes place in Wooded Kingdom. So for this hiding spot, we are going to be needing Glide-On, which isn't that big of a hassle because you start right there. So from there, we are going to want to grab Glide-On, and we're going to want to bring him over to these blocks just under. Now, you're going to want to uncapture and break 2 of the blocks over here. So we can see that there's a little entrance in, 2 blocks high. And we don't need to break them like this. We only need to break 2. Because Glide-On can only go through 2, not all of them. So, we just need to get Glide-On through. Now, we're just going to want to do a small jump by pressing B, or barely pressing it. So just kind of flicking your finger off of it. And then do that again. And if you do all of that correctly, you should be able to go inside the wall. So if you don't like flicking your finger off B, you can just click it for not a very long time, and it should still yield the same result. From here, we're going to want to fly down to this area, specifically on that one spot above the hill, or right at the hill. So just come over here, and you should be able to see this fire bro. That doesn't really matter, but it's kind of fun how he's not really activated. And we're right there. Now we don't need glide on, but the hiding spot is right here. People will think it's right over here, nothing simple, or something simple. But nope, they gotta go all the way back up, which is impossible in the less than 30 seconds that they have, and go grab glide on, get in the pipe, or go beside the pipe and over here. So this is the hiding spot. And I'll see you guys once we're in Balloon World in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're back, and we're doing Balloon World now. So for getting glide on, I'd say ground pound jumping and hat throwing is best. Down throw if you have Joy-Cons. We're going to want to land before we glide because we fall faster. Do a double ground pound. Okay, we didn't do a double. That's fine. Okay, 18 seconds. We're making pretty good time. Do the clip. There we go. Jump down. Glide a little bit. Just right there. Move it in. That looks good because we're going to want to get it as close to the wall as possible so it looks as believable as possible. So that looks pretty good. Even a little bit of glide on is going in bounds. So I'll see you guys with the third and final glitched hiding spot of the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're back with the third and final glitched hiding spot of the video, which takes place in Lost Kingdom. So for this glitched hiding spot, we are going to be needing glide on. So we're just going to be doing the demonstration from up here, even though you do start down there. Right by that pipe, actually. Now we're going to want to bring glide on to that green tree by the question block. And put him on the furthest leaf to this wall. That one. Now we are going to want to get glide on a diagonal. Not like that. That seems like it's a bit too low. There we go. And we're just going to want to fly at the wall. We're going to want to shake our controller at least once. And right before we hit the wall, let go and hold forward. And if you do all of this correctly, we should be able to go inside the wall. If you see him go into the wall a little bit and kind of stutter, that means you didn't have as big of an angle. And if you do have assist mode on, you can set your spawn point here to keep practicing this little trick. So all we have to do is we have to long jump into the Captain Toad room and onto this little piece of land right there. We are going to be hiding our balloon right there because this is a rather popular hiding spot. But not many people know about this little spot just out of bounds. So it's really just a long jump and a hack throw to clarify that we are landing. And we should be good. You might have to do this one blind. And as we can see, it looks like we're above, but we are really just kind of missing the mark. That looks good. There we go. We have now reached the spot. So now that we have reached the spot, I'll see you guys with the Balloon World hiding spot in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're back in Balloon World. So we are going to need to be grabbing a lot of coins for this because it will take a little bit to get there. It's also good to have, well, we only really have one try per, so doesn't matter. We are going to want to grab the coins from these plants and then grab the coins on there. There are 4 on there. You can grab them if you want. Gives you an extra second. Then on the left side of the screen, you should see a ground pound spot. That spot leads to a moon, which will give you 3 or 4 extra coins. There's also 3 coins in a wall jump section right after it. And then we're just going to want to go up, which should give us some extra time. And there are a few extra coins around the checkpoint, which we are going to want to grab by doing a spin throw. That spin throw should also go into glide on, where we should be able to glide over to the green tree, do the clip, and get to the spot. That all does sound very complicated, but it isn't that bad. So we're just going to start here by long jumping to get some coins. Okay, we missed the ground pound, that's fine. Got it second time. 24 seconds isn't the worst to be in this position. We can see the timer going up casually. We might get up to like 26 seconds maybe. Oh wait, the checkpoint coins aren't there. Okay, that's fine. Now we've got to glide over to the tree. And there we go. Got to go on the tree, do the glitch correctly. Okay, we didn't do it correctly. Got to restart. Okay, next attempt. Get the moon. Okay, good. 26 seconds is not the worst for this time. We're looking pretty good, actually. Okay, 24 seconds capturing Glidon isn't the worst. Okay, we're on the tree. It doesn't seem like a good alignment. It was fine. Okay, get out of Glidon. Just gonna do a normal jump down. We made it! Okay, that looks good. Okay, that was surprising. So that's the last spot that I got for you guys today. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. On your left, you'll see a playlist of every single Super Mario Odyssey glitch that I've ever done. And on your right, you'll see another glitched balloon world hiding spot video. See you guys there.